All right, fam, we're back, and we got a little bit of something a little different. We got one of our packages from one of the companies we met down at SEMA this year. And it was a company called JOPOWER. We spent quite a bit of time with them. Met one of their guys that sells their stuff down out of Texas. You're a really good dude. The people at JOPOWER that I met are amazing people. Really good guys. They make some really good stuff. And so I'm really excited to show you what we got for the S10, and we're going to do some stress testing, seeing what it is, what the quality is. But talking to them and seeing what other companies that they build products for. They build products for very reputable companies that are very expensive. And so we saved a bunch of money buying it straight from the manufacturer, and the quality should be easily as good as what some of the more expensive light producers that don't actually build their own lights in the US. So let's go through the box and we'll see what it looks like. But this thing took about a month to get here, but I did sea shipping instead of air freight, which saved me about half as much. Like I give us $100 to ship it over or something, or I don't know. It was twice as much to ship it air as it was for me to ship it sea freight. And I wasn't in a hurry, so it doesn't matter. But the box is good. They packaged it well. They talked me into getting some nicer stuff than I usually buy because I'm cheap. But for the price, you couldn't beat it. So let's see what we got. These are the under lights, the rock lights. And they are, they come with the rock lights, the controller, the whole 9 yards. I think this goes to your phone as far as I'm aware. And I'll have to look at this because like usually I just buy like white lights. But this does blue, green, or blue, red, green. And from what I gather, about 3,000 other colors. I think I got a bunch of them. Like there's 1, 2. And these are nice. Like they have an aluminum housing on them as well. So they should be tough. And they're small, so they should mount really well. And it'll be really nice to have rock lights, but I don't know, there's a bunch of them in there. I think I got at least 8. And then they have some rubber gaskets to mount them on. What else is in here? And there's the cables for the lights. There's more cables for the lights. And then there's 4 more rock lights in here. So maybe I got 12 of them? I don't know. I got a bunch. We'll look at that when we go to put them on. But for right now, we got a bunch of stuff. And they do a whole bunch of color changing, I think, with the phone app, which is way too fancy for me and something I probably will rarely use, if ever. But I guess if I want to be a parade or a Christmas float, I have that covered at this point because it does a whole bunch of stuff. But it was cheap. Like it was under $100, I think, for them lights. Like, and there's a bunch of them, and they do like 3,000 colors or something. But we'll look at them a little closer when we go to put them on. These are, which ones are these ones? These are the 40-watt pod lights, I think. I don't even remember what I ordered, honestly. So I'm pretty sure, like, we spec these. So they have the amber covers. I think they're amber covers. Let's see. No, they are just a cover. So these are the clear ones, and they have the flood on the bottom and the spotlight on top. And so with the YouTube, I wanted to make sure we don't try and overpower the cameras with spotlights. Plus, you need a good flooded light. And so these do both, and you can separate them. You can do spots or floods or both of them together. So it's really neat. They're really bright. I just say I think they're a 40-watt light. I might have lost my head and bought the 80-watt ones, but I think these are the 40s. And they're compact. They have a nice aluminum case. They got good bracketry. You guys can, when we go to start putting these things in and you guys can see them, you can see what manufacturer they look like because, yeah, this company builds for another famous manufacturer that charges a whole bunch for them. And so those are the clear ones, or a set of clear. Let's see. Yeah. These ones are, oh, this is the ambers. And so the amber lights are great for snow, fog, stuff like that. And we have it in flood and spot, same way as the clears. And so it should be really great for facing forward when we're in snow and fog. And that way we have some good light for that kind of situation. And they come with covers, the pigtails, that sort of thing. So we got, let me think, I think 2 sets of clears, 1 set of ambers. This should be, yeah, this is the other set of clears. And then we can have these branded too. We could have autorecyclers branding put on them if we want to, but whatever. And then let's see which one this one is. We got 2 big boxes left. Yeah, they talked me into the fancy version, and these are the fancy version. These ones are something I'm really excited to play with. And these are a laser whip.
Oh.
And so at nighttime, and during the day, they don't count as a whip because like there's really like it's just bright. But it's a super focused light that's really bright that shines up, and you can see it in the night sky. If you got dust and any kind of particulate in the air, it reflects off that as well. And so we wanted to be able to see if we could see our own trucks from a long ways off at nighttime, which we figured would help keep track of our own vehicles. So we're going to play with these.
We can go somewhere there's radiation and cameras forward.
But basically, they talked me into the fancy version, and I think these do red, blue, green as well. And they have a controller with them and a fob to control colors and on and off, I guess. And I think these may actually be controllable by a phone. I don't know. I'd have to see how that works. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that went with that. So those are pretty cool. I'm really excited about them. I was just going to have them in red, but then they're like, oh, you want to have them in all the colors. So who am I to say that I don't need all the colors, I guess. And then this is another one that I'm really excited about. And this is their switch panel. And so this one is the 8 panel. It controls 12 things. Let's see. Yeah, this is the 8. And so them are the stickers that you can put on each function.
Oh.
And so they have a bunch of different stickers.
Wow.
That they can control. And so, of course, we wanted to be able to control our lights. And so I got the 8 because I didn't figure there was any need for anything more than that.
They didn't talk into anything else?
Well, they make a 4.
Oh, 8.
And so, yeah, I had an 8. I thought about a 12, but they make one of these that your Bluetooth phone can control as well. Like you can Bluetooth it or Wi-Fi it to it. I don't think I bought that one. I don't think. I'm not 100% sure.
You'll find out when you do it.
But yeah, I don't think I bought the phone controlling because I'm like, why would I need to control my lights with my phone? But it comes with all the wiring. This is the relay center. It looks like that. And it has positive and negative on each one. And it's an 8. So it's really neat. Hopefully it'll be tough. Like I said, they build for some bigger famous companies they manufacture for. But it comes with pretty much everything I think you need, including the screwdriver, it looks like.
That's funny.
Yeah, for sure. Like, take care of you. So this is another one I'm really excited about. But we should have everything we need for the lights, for the S10, the control panel for the S10, all of the stuff that we may need to put lights in an S10, including rock lights. We shall see. But that's our haul, and that's quite a bit of lights, really. I mean, we got 4 clears, 2 ambers, the rock lights, the LED whips, and the control panel. I think shipped to me, it was like $300.
That's awesome.
And so, it was we're gonna test it out, see how it works on the S10. That'll be one of the new projects we got coming up. But figured we'd let you guys know, and we're excited about it, so you guys should be too. I guess until the next one, thanks for watching.